Hey guys and girls, you may have noticed, you may not have noticed, some of you have because you've commented, most of you probably have not. You may have noticed we made a few changes in our YouTube channels and we've actually started a brand new YouTube channel. That's right, we started a brand new YouTube channel. Now we have a Catch a Better Life channel, which I tend sometimes call Catch of the Day, because a Catch a Better Life channel is a daily devotional. We've got about 21,000 people on there. A daily devotional, it's got a fishing tip for every day, a devotional built around fishing every day, and a scripture for every day. And if you are not subscribed to that Catch a Better Life channel on YouTube, go in there and subscribe today. Subscribe to that channel. It will absolutely change your life for the better. No doubt about it. Change your life for the better. The other thing that we've done is we've taken our Jimmy Houston Outdoors channel. We got about 120,000 people on there. And we have changed that channel over and calling it Jimmy and Chris Houston's Twin Eagle Ranch. For a day or two there, we just made that change in the last 2 or 3 days. For a day or two there, we just called it Twin Eagle Ranch. And could be a million Twin Eagle Ranches, I don't know. But we want to make sure you knew this was Jimmy and Chris Houston's. Now, Chris, of course, has had that stroke. And she's not doing all of the things that she used to do on this channel, but she's still involved feeding the baby deer, feeding the big deer, and running around with me on the ranch. And we're trying to recuperate her. We're 18 months into this stroke situation and trying to get her back learning how to walk. She's talking pretty well, not really talking well enough that she wants to do YouTube videos, but that'll come. She's running around here on the ranch with me, having a great time. I take care of her all the time. And we've got the deer. This is a channel will be devoted just to Twin Eagle Ranch. And so what about the fishing? What about the fishing, Jimmy? You know, you've been doing the fishing show on television. We're back on ESPN next year, the first 26 weeks of the year. We're back on the Discovery Channel the first quarter of the year. For next year, we're on Pursuit Channel year-round, WFN, World Fishing Network year-round, AT&T Sports Southwest year-round, Heartland year-round, YouTube TV year-round, Family Channel year-round, about a dozen networks. So we're still doing the television show, all of the fishing that's involved in Jimmy Houston Outdoors Television. But we're going to now take Jimmy Houston Outdoors, that name, which was on the channel that had the deer and the fishing and everything else involved in it. We're going to have that just a fishing channel only. There'll be no deer on there. It'll be fishing only. So those of you that are only on here because of the deer and your love for the deer and everything that's going on here on the channel, and we love you to death. We appreciate you so much being here. Stay with us. Stay with us. Those of you that want to see a little fishing, whether you don't fish or not, you know, it's a lot of fun, some of the things we do out there in fishing. You want to see a little fishing, we fish all over the world. In fact, if you want to see even more fishing, and this is one of the key things we've done, we only have 7 days a week. And so we want to make the Jimmy Houston Outdoors channel will be fishing only. We're really not even going to involve any hunting in that at all. It'll be fishing only. The deer will all stay over on the Twin Eagle Ranch channel. Garden stuff, the things we do, running around doing different things, building fences and doing all the things that we do here on the ranch will be on the Twin Eagle Ranch channel. But you need to go over there and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button to Jimmy Houston Outdoors. It'll be, I think we may even call it Jimmy Houston Outdoors Fishing. I think right now we just put Jimmy Houston Outdoors, just move that over there. And already several hundred of y'all have signed up. I think 300 or 400 signed up just in the next day or two. We've only started this in the last 2 or 3 days. So go over there and subscribe. Just type in Jimmy Houston Outdoors. That's all you need to do. And subscribe to that channel. That will be fishing. If you're not involved in fishing at all, you can stay over there on the Twin Eagle Ranch channel. Looky here, it walks by. Now here's what you see on that ranch channel, quite a bit. Watch what's fixing to happen right there. You see that right there? See that big gobbler? Oh, another gobbler. See that? That is what happens over here on the Twin Eagle Ranch channel. It's stuff like this right here. These gobblers are calmly walking by me. These are wild gobblers. Those aren't tame gobblers. Those are wild turkey gobblers. And they just simply walk by while I'm talking here. Walk by while I'm talking. Yeah, that's all. So, tell your friends about it. Jimmy Houston Outdoors will be fishing only. We've done that because we noticed, we did some analysis of some of our channels, and if you're on Facebook, you'll see some of these videos, but you won't see them all. So if you're on Facebook, you need to be subscribed to Jimmy Houston Outdoors channel. Jimmy Houston Outdoors Fishing may be what it's called. But so you really need to be on all of them. You need to be on Catch a Better Life channel. You need to be on Twin Eagle Ranch channel. and you need to be on Jimmy Houston Outdoors. You need to be on all three of those channels. You need to be on all of them. But if you're only interested in the fishing, you're not interested in the deer, you can get over there on Jimmy Houston Outdoors. If you're only interested in the deer, you can stay over there on the Twin Eagle Ranch channel. And but you need to get subbed to these things. You need to hit that little bell so you'll never miss a single video. It'll give you a little notification. If you're not getting your notifications, you might need to re-hit your bell. I've been getting some comments that YouTube is not necessarily interested in promoting a guy like me. You know, I'm a Christian. I give credit and praise to God a lot. We do just normal, ordinary things. We're fishermen. We don't have any of this wild, crazy stuff that a lot of people are involved with in YouTube. But we have a fun channel, a channel that everybody seems to have a lot of fun. They love the deer. We have baby deer. We have big, giant antler videos every week, and we watch the antlers grow from nothing up into big, giant antlers, and then we watch them when they fall off, and we go out and find them and pick them up. All of that will stay on the Twin Eagle Ranch channel. The fishing channel, we're going to do lots of videos. We'll do a lot of relatively short videos that are just how-to videos about various things. We'll do some long videos that are 10 or 15 minutes videos out fishing and catching fish. One of the things that you get to see is as we are doing Jimmy Houston Outdoors Television, we're doing shows right now in 2022 for 2023. That'll be on ESPN in January, be on Discovery Channel, AT&T, Pursuit, all of those networks, WFN, World Fishing Network, Heartland, all of those networks. We do little excerpts and clips of those that might be 6 or 7 or 8 minutes that we will put on our YouTube channel before they actually go on the air. So even if some of you are not involved in active television anymore, which I know some people are not, they just use streaming services, and Jimmy Houston Outdoors Television is on a ton of streaming services. And you can just get it just a lot of places, on streaming. So you can pull those shows up anytime you want, and lots of shows on there, not just this year's, but a lot of shows. But make sure you subscribe to Jimmy Houston Outdoors. It's brand new. We've got to get several thousand people on there pretty quick for YouTube. And so we just decided to make a little change here and make the channel better for y'all. Where when we post a video and your notification goes off, you can look on there and see if that's for Jimmy Houston Outdoors or for Twin Eagle Ranch or for Catch a Better Life. And you can watch all of them. A lot of you are watching all of them. I know because you comment all the time. A lot of you watch all three channels. But you must get over there on Jimmy Houston Outdoors in order to see the fishing part. That channel will be dedicated 100% totally to fishing. Won't see any deer over there. Won't see any hunting over there. Won't see any tournaments or running around or anything like that. You see all of the just everyday stuff that we do. See all that over on the Twin Eagle Ranch video. But you got to get on Jimmy Houston Outdoors. Then we may just add a fishing word to the end of it, just so everybody will know out there on YouTube that this is a fishing channel. So, guys and girls, go out there and have you a great one today. Make this a fantastic day. Remember that the day does not make you, you make the day. Make it a fun one, make it a good one. Don't let anybody or anything steal your joy. Have fun. Be sure you subscribe. Jimmy Houston Outdoors. We may add the fishing to the end of it, but I think right now it's listed Jimmy Houston Outdoors. Go over there and subscribe to that channel right now. Remember, I sure do love you.